Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody had a blessed week and that you all are enjoying the balmy weather that like we're having here in the Midwest. Before I talk about that, look at Abigail and Juliet. They both have their keys. They're ready to go out on the town for the Friday night. Abigail is wearing the Pasi clip from Mia. Mia made this. It has a little butterfly on the clip. Not butterfly, I'm sorry, bunny. I'm looking at the butterfly in their lap. It's green and white gingham. It is just so cute. And then the beads say baby, and she's got her keys. And then Juliet's Pasi clip was made by Virginia, and it's all wooden beads. I love that. And she's holding her keys. My babies don't use Pasis very often, so I tend to use the Pasi clips for toys. So there they all are. They're ready to go out on the town with their keys. I'm not sure who has the car key, but I got to keep an eye on these two, I think. But like I said, we're having beautiful weather. The last couple days have been in the mid-60s all the way up to 70 today. I had my windows open. Birds are singing. Beautiful, delicious breeze coming in. No coat for the last few days when I've been running to town. Just glorious. So we were supposed to have quite a thunderstorm this morning. And actually, there were several large bursts of thunder. And I thought, here it's coming. So I'm like, oh, I got to run my errands before that happens. And then we're supposed to have severe storms tonight with hail and severe heavy winds. But so far, it hasn't rained. And it is just about a little after 5 right now on Friday afternoon. I just finished a very late lunch. It's been a busy day, but very productive. Look at these two. I have put Tink, Lucy Ray, which is the Tink sculpt, in with Asriel in the pram. Asriel has found her thumb. Look how sweet. And look at Tink, her little hands up. I just love that baby's hands. So sweet. They're so beautiful. Look at with her thumb. So cute. Look at those two beautiful girls. And then I'm going to show you, we're not going to call him Saskia Boy anymore. His mommy said I could say his name. His name is Solomon. I'm going to leave his middle name for you, though, Mommy. But there's little Solomon. Look how sweet he is. And now, the reason I'm coming on today, I would like to show Asriel. Asriel is finished except for his hair. As I've said before, he is the kit I have the longest list for. So there is quite the line of mommies waiting for this baby already. So odds are he is probably already taken. But there's one baby ahead of him in the rooting station, so he will be having hair very soon. And I will be getting ready to paint my next kit starting on Monday, because now I can, I'm doing my painting in the morning, rooting in the afternoon. So without further ado, I do have his boy bits covered. So here's Asriel. His eyes came today. That's what I was waiting for to show him to y'all. Isn't he beautiful? Oh, this kit is so amazing. I'm still amazed there's only 200 of this kit. Because the way she ran her pre-order was, I believe it was open for a week, and the quantity of orders set the edition number. And I remember there was a lot of talk about this kit coming out and a lot of excitement and people saying they were going to order him. And I really thought the edition was going to be a very, very large one. And she ended up saying that she didn't give the number at the end of the week. She just said, the edition is closed and I've ordered a few extra for those of you who've missed out. So I guess she wanted to make it an even number. And I ordered 3 of them. One of them resides in Debbie of Reborn Blessed. Hi, Debbie! In Debbie's collection, and his name is Asriel. And then I have this one and one more. So, it's such a beautiful kit. And I did see one for sale on Facebook yesterday, and it sold right away for $350 just for the kit. I gasped. But he's such a beautiful baby. And again, I was so shocked that there's only 200 of him made. I really thought there were going to be a lot of him. But he's so at that face. Anyway, so the other reason I wanted to come on, I want to show a few things that I think many of you will find interesting, but I'm really wanting to give our dear Suzanne of Baby Bunting Nursery over in Australia. Hi, Suzanne. I hope you're having a good day today. For those of you who don't know, our dear Suzanne was in an automobile accident. Come here, Solomon. Ooh, I'm going to put you over here. by Asriel. Don't knock Asriel's limbs off because they're not attached yet, little man. Let's see if you two can cuddle up together. But I wanted to do a little video because Suzanne's always showing us all. She has so many fun things. She has beautiful babies. She has Lottie and Pippa and Jaunty in her collection, all of which she herself created. But she also has, oh, that pram, Suzanne. Oh, I'm going to be going in a couple weeks to that antique store. And as I said, if they have it, I'm going to video and show you. It is just like yours, except it does, I think we've chatted about this, it does have the cover. Anyway, but I just wanted to give Suzanne a little fun video to watch while she's recuperating and show some things that I think she'll find interesting. I have a few vintage baby bottles. I'm not sure if I know she has lots of Rattles. I'm trying to remember how many bottles Suzanne has. I know you have Rattles, and she has so many beautiful dolls, all different kinds of antique dolls, just so beautiful, and I love when she shows them all. I'm trying to see, I'm reading if it just says ounces. I don't see a brand on here. It's just this one I don't have a nipple for. It's just an 8-ounce glass bottle with a very narrow opening at the top, which I'm guessing it would probably take a nipple similar to this. This is a little doll's bottle. Well, it says 4 on it, but that's certainly not 4 ounces. It's a very tiny little bottle. I'm trying to see, but it has a little, I guess that was probably rubber at some point. It's a little tiny baby bottle. These I've acquired like at antique stores throughout the years. This one is Pyrex, and it is written, everything's written in French. I love this bottle. I wish, you know, the rubber nipples are like pretty much stuck on there, so I can't even like put fake anything in there. But I just love them. I use them sometimes in my photo shoots. This particular bottle I had opened. This is also a Pyrex. It is 4 ounces. Let me count. 1, 2, 6-sided glass bottle. I had put some Downy in here for a couple photo shoots, but now the rubber doesn't want to come off, so I can't do that any longer, which is a shame. I should have done Latoya's idea. Hi, Latoya, and she puts polyfill in, because now I can't get in there. I don't want to, you know, damage the nipple because it's old. And then I have, this is a Gerber juice bottle. You used to buy these in the store, and you could put the lid. This actually has the little metal top, which a nipple could screw right on there. You would take that off if you were somebody who fed your baby juice. Then you could just use it from there. And then I have this Pyrex. This is actually still in its sleeve. And it says Pyrex nursing bottle, can be sterilized in boiling water. This means protection for baby's health. 8-ounce narrow neck nursing bottle, price 20 cents each. And then here, there's a little stick figure drawing of the baby bottle with a face and everything on it. It says, boil me, chill me, and the chill me guy is shivering. Can y'all see that? And at the bottom he says, see if I care. Isn't that fun? But then inside, let me slide the bottle out. It's a large version of that little 4-ounce. It's a 6-sided Pyrex, and down in the glass, in no color, it's just raised in the glass going down, vertically says Pyrex, but then also horizontally, and they share the R, because it's P-Y-R-E-X. So to the left you have the P-Y, and then the R, and then the E-X, so it's crossing there. And then it has the ounce marking. It's 8 ounces. So I'll put that back in the sleeve. And then the last bottle I have, sadly the nipple has cracked off the top. Liz, I saw, just got one of these. This is actually an even flow doll bottle. This was mine as a little girl. This is what I used to feed Mary Elizabeth with. And I would actually put water in it, and the nipple did have a hole. That's why she has her little replacement body. This says even flow, best for baby. So this bottle is over 45 years old, ladies. We'll say that. So that is my childhood. And sadly, the nipple lasted a really long time. I mean, part of the nipple's there, just the tip is fallen off at some point. I'm not sure where. Those are my bottles. And then I have a vintage little Heinz baby food jar. Well, let's see if it tells us what was in here. Nope, it just says Heinz 57. Vacuum sealed. Yeah, it doesn't tell us what was in here. So let me move those back into, they're all in a basket, and the basket fits on my photo shoot shelf. And then I have a couple little rattles. I know Suzanne has some beautiful rattles. This one you may have recently seen. It's been in, I had this in Tink's hand when her kit was set up there. It's a mother of pearl circle, maybe about a 50-cent piece size. And then there's a little bell hanging from it. Isn't that a beautiful noise? It's amazing that this is what babies used to be given. And now we wouldn't even dare. They're so beautiful. And then I have this little bell, and I know something's missing because it has like an opening there. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it used to have like a stick or maybe even a mother of pearl, but it's just the silver bell, kind of like a cowbell shape, but it has some beautiful design work on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. So those are my couple rattles. And then I also have an old silver cup that needs polishing. It's a little baby silver cup that needs a little polish. And I have a Vaseline, vintage Vaseline jar that actually has Vaseline in it. I believe this was my grandma's. Vaseline white petroleum jelly. And there's actually Vaseline. I don't know if it has a year on it. First aid in a jar, a soothing dressing. And then it talks about putting it on your wounds, made in the USA. But it doesn't say, no, it doesn't have like an expiry date or anything. Isn't that fun? They don't put them in glass jars anymore. They really should. Oh, they're starting on the bottom. Let's see. Oh, no. Chesborough Ponds Incorporated. And then the last thing, I've shown her before, I think, but a long time ago. I don't know if Suzanne was... well, I also have these little... These are not my brother's. My brother's baby shoes are up over on the shelf, but I have these little vintage baby shoes with bells on them. They need a little tidying up. But the last thing I want to show is a tiny little doll that I've shown before, but I don't know if Suzanne was coming on my channel back then. When I was a little girl, my grandparents gave me a jewelry box one year, and in that jewelry box was this little box. And what's in here is actually, she's a pin. Let me see if I can hold her in my hand. She's a little doll pin. She's a little plastic baby doll, and she's wearing a crocheted dress that's in pink, off-white, and blue, and she also has a little bonnet on. Actually, is it all one piece? Yeah, it's all one piece, so it's like a hooded dress. She even has little tiny crocheted panties, and then the dress, you can see her back because the dress is lifted up behind her head, so it encircles her in the back. And then through that is a pin, so you can wear her on your lapel. And I've had her since, I think I was about 9 or I can't remember how old I was the year I got that jewelry box, but I was a young girl. And this had been my grandma's. And I have treasured this always. I love this little baby so much. I've kept her in the box, and sometimes I take her out. Oh, she's so sweet. But I just thought it would be fun to show all of you, and especially Suzanne, some of these treasures, because I know Suzanne loves all that stuff, as many of us do. But I wanted to give her some extra entertainment while she's healing. Bless. Been praying for you and thinking of you. And congratulations to all the new babies out there. I've seen several box openings. Very exciting. I don't want to mention any names because maybe you haven't watched the box openings yet. But there are some lovely new babies in the community. Congratulations. And I've really enjoyed your box openings as well as your other videos. I've seen some lovely videos I need to go comment on. And yeah, so everybody, I just wanted to come on quickly and wish everybody a blessed weekend. And thank you again for stopping by. And I'm going to have all the babies that are waiting to go home tell their mommies to have a good weekend. Lucy Ray says, have a good weekend, Mommy. Oh, look at her sucking her thumb. Hi, Mommy. Have a good weekend. I love you. And then look at these two boys, already thick as thieves, huh? Solomon and Asriel here. He's going to say, I love you, Mommy. Solomon sends his love. And Asriel, even though we're not 100% who your mommy is yet, he's going to send some love. He's going to do a fist bump. Ooh, he and Malachi could fist bump together. Wouldn't that be fun? All right, everybody. Do have an absolutely blessed weekend. And if you are where you're going to be getting storms, please stay safe. Take cover if need be. I don't know if it's quite tornado weather yet, but usually when it's this warm and then it storms, that's when they brew. So be safe. Those of us in the Midwest know all about tornadoes. So be safe and have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you next week. Oh, look at Saffron and Sapphira. Oh, they're so sweet. There's my Casey. She's still hanging there. I haven't found her forever home quite yet, but she might move around the nursery. And always remember, find your joy each and every day. Find something to be joyful for. And we're sending you, everybody, a big hug and kiss for the weekend. Be safe, everybody. Thanks again for stopping by.